On the return of Cactus Jack, let me talk a little bit about Crash the Terminator. This man is one of the best draws in Japan today. Huge individual, but he is astonishingly quick.
You know something,
Moonsaults off the top rope.
A lot of people came out here tonight expecting to see Cactus Jack against the Barbarian, who was a former partner of mine.
Is this going to be a long speech?
See, these people, they work hard for their money, don't they? And I think they deserve to see a damn good main event. So I went to the back and said, we don't need the Barbarian, because I got another partner of mine from Japan who's every bit as good, every bit as mean, and will give the people every bit their money's worth. As much as I like you, Crash, I gotta say, it's gonna hurt me to have to kick your ass all over this building. But not as much as it's gonna hurt you, baby!
As I was gonna say, former partners with Cactus Jack, and that's been thrown right out the window, Jerry.
Not only that, but we have the misfortune of having Dave the Wave as the referee. If one of those wrestlers just touches him, he'll probably fly over the top rope, Rod.
Now, Jerry, what aversion do you have to Dave the Wave?
Well, I have asked Dave on several occasions now to rebut Aaron of Fells Point on my program. He's chicken, he's scared. Aaron would like to wipe up the mat with him, and Dave will not say anything, Mike.
Well, I think that Dave the Wave is just playing it cool, playing the black room, so to speak.
Well, I would like to promote myself a match between Dave and Aaron of Fells Point.
Well, no offense to you, Jerry, because you are my boss on Saturday night as I engineer the Pro Wrestling Talk 2 program on 1360 WLG Legends Radio from 8 to 10 p.m., which will soon be coming up in October, 3 hours.
October 7th,
wrestling.
Mike, yes.
And I would say that even though, with all that said, I still think the Good Doctor's a better promoter than you, Jerry.
Thank you, and that envelope will be in your hands before I leave the building.
It better be.
Friendship aside, and let's get it on!
Now, I want you to know, Ron, I had the great pleasure of working with Cactus Jack. He actually was under my care for a period of time.
I've seen some of the prescriptions you've written, Jack.
I don't know what has happened to him. He was on the right road, and either when he went to Japan, he's either taking one pill, he's supposed to take one pill every 6 hours, and I think now he may be missing his pills. I don't understand what's going on, but he's not the same Cactus Jack.
I think in the case of Cactus Jack, the cheese has slipped off his cracker.
It was my understanding that they found it as contraband and confiscated it when he made his last tour of Japan, and now he's back to the way we remember him.
Oh, I don't think that Cactus Jack is ever wanted to be a Contra in any shape or form. I think he's always been a freedom fighter in the wrestling ring,
Mike,
not outside.
Mike, we've seen Cactus Jack wrestle for many, many, many years. And the thing that amazes me about this guy is that he is impervious. I mean impervious to pain. He will do anything in the ring.
Absolutely.
And it's probably
he
because
feels no pain.
you've given him prescriptions that dull the
don't
pain.
Incriminate me, all right? We're guests here tonight. Ron was kind enough to bring me down.
Well, wait a minute now. We were both kind enough to let you both on the show, but if you continue to dispute everything that comes out of each other's mouths, we're going to have to oust the both of you.
Well, Mike, I want to apologize for myself and for the doctor.
Well, hey, no apologies necessary. Just let's get into the match.
This guy Crash is phenomenal.
Absolutely is. An incredible draw in Japan. Jack, of course, internationally known and a top superstar wherever he goes. And the partners lacing him up tonight.
No, as he mentioned earlier, they are partners in Japan, but when you get in that wrestling ring, especially you come back to the United States, you lose that friendship. You have to go at it one-on-one, and that's the way it is.
He reminds me somewhat of Animal's brother, the Terminator. Do you remember him, McMotionberg?
I do well, Doctor, yes.
He does remind me a little bit of him. His physique, his height. Could it be?
It's hard to say. I don't think so, because I was looking at his tattoos, and they were not the same as the gentleman you referred to. No.
Doctor, may I stray from the match at hand for one moment and ask you if you have any tattoos?
Yes, I do.
Well, that's a serial number, isn't it? On the
I believe it says space for rent if you read the fine print.
Well, it depends. You know, when the sign, it depends.
What'd you say you wear depends?
No, that's McMotionberg when we bring on Nurse Feelgood. We always get him a box of Dependables.
Listen, their contract was just extended. It looks like it'll only be extended for another couple of weeks.
Jack trying to wear down the Terminator. Brings Crash back to his feet only to dump him back outside. But he lands on his feet.
Ron, this is where Jack likes to work, outside the ring. He loves his matches outside of the ring.
Feels no pain.
The ropes are just an inhibitor to Jack.
I think that he's going to be feeling some pain if Dave the Wave hadn't pulled that chair out from under the likes of Cactus Jack.
Now, after this match, I'm sure someone's going to have to see me and Nurse Feelgood.
You know, Dave the Wave was thrown out of the Jenny Craig program a few weeks ago. He couldn't gain any weight.
They had the reverse effect. In fact, him and Kathleen Sullivan are now doing television commercials.
Kathleen, I like. She's doing well.
Yeah, but you know what? I did see him shopping at the boys department at Heck Company.
Well, actually, that was Jerry. Or were you just browsing in the boys
Mike, I
department?
just happened to be going by the store that day. That's all it was.
Well, Dave told me he can get a better deal in the boys department. That's why he stays thin.
No, I think he stays thin because maybe you're prescribing something that's causing him to lose so much weight.
Oh, my.
Oh, God. Look at this poor guy. He's a toothpick.
The guy
Here
weighs
goes
80
Crash.
pounds, and look what happens to him.
What do you think, Jerry? Do you think that could be the case?
Mike, it's a possibility, but I tell you, 2 count there. But it's a possibility, but I've had my run-ins with Dave the Wave, and I am a little suspicious of other things about him.
Picks him up. Power bomb.
Oh.
Wow.
Ron,
That
this
could be
crash
all.
is tough.
I've noticed you've been taking more notes over there. Is this a gentleman you may be interested in down the road?
Dave the Wave in pain.
I don't think Dave can finish the count.
No.
You know, I know he can't count past 4, but 3 is a possibility.
McMotionberg, maybe you can go in there.
No, thank you, Doctor.
There.
Rolls him up from behind.
No.
Just 2. Nice clothesline. A lot of force behind that one.
You need a pickaxe to take down Cactus Jack for good. He's tough.
Definitely not feeling the effects of any medication that the doctor might have given him here tonight before the match. Cactus Jack now getting ready to pick Crash the Terminator up.
Sets him up for a suplex, but it's reversed.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt that all the way here. Where's that chair?
Terminator has great power to do something like
You're
that.
sitting on the chair, Doctor.
Nah,
Another
the
press.
orthopedic.
Ron, I keep noticing that every time he presses Cactus Jack, Jack has that stamina to get up at the count of 2.
Absolutely. He is so resilient. Wait a minute. He's got a sleeper on. It could have a submission maneuver. No, he doesn't have it on too tight. Dumps him on his head with a suplex.
McMotionberg, get out of the bag.
Get out of what bag?
The medicine bag. Dave needs something.
I know what he needs, but we can't say it on the air.
He needs the sunshine and palm trees of Florida.
Dinner time for Cactus Jack.
He might eat Dave the Wave.
Wait a minute, gentlemen. Are you making accusations that Cactus Jack may be a cannibal?
I don't think there's a right accusation.
No, I think he definitely, when he gets hungry, he doesn't care. He's going to eat a styrofoam cup.
Dave the Wave, I mean, all kidding aside, he really is in a lot of pain.
Well, the doctor was telling me that you put him in a lot of pain every Saturday night, Jerry.
Well, Mike, you have to understand something. The doctor is related to one of the owners of the station, so I'm forced each week to have him on the show.
Oh, that's the relationship. I understand now.
But it's been a pleasure, Mike, since you've joined us. I want you to know that.
Well, thank you, sir. And I think that you're an incredible attribute to Pro Wrestling Talk, too.
Well, thank you.
Now, can
And
you
all I'm
slip me
going to
that
say
envelope?
is, Mike Nichols, we worked together for many, many years,
Yes, sir.
Doctor, and I will say that he's capable of almost anything.
That's true.
Ron, this match is just unbelievable.
Taking it to the outside, Doctor, and that's where both of these men are at home.
Notice, though, that Jack rolled him back in the ring. I think he has something up his sleeve now.
I don't understand, with all that ring, why they would want to even think of wrestling on the outside.
Double underhook DDT.
Mike, to answer your question, I think it's because they feel more comfortable outside the ring. As Ron had said before, it's more confining in the ring to these guys.
Notice the Aaron of Fell's point now. He sees his victim.
Notice,
Oh, he catches him, runs him back into the turnbuckle.
can we get a camera shot of Aaron of Fell's point? He might be up to something.
I don't know. We'll have to talk to our sound man, Harry.
Yes.
Maybe he can get a
He's
notice
got
This is what I've been talking
calculator
about.
there.
Watch the agility of Crash the Terminator.
Here
Off
it
the top
comes.
right moonsault.
Oh!
Nobody home.
He lands hard.
A 300-pounder. Cactus Jack double underhook DDT. Forget about it. It's over. He gets the pinfall. A successful return to the MEWF for Cactus Jack.